disappointed. That's how I sense most people are this Christmas. Maybe even worse, not expecting anything grand. In fact, just waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's stupid COVID, again, not to mention the state of the world. Devastation to our south in the wake of tornadoes, unrest in all sections of the world, division in our families and neighborhoods and governments and churches. And all of this has left us with a bah humbug attitude, like, do we really have to do this? And I don't blame us. From where I sit, this seems a perfectly reasonable response to 22 months of shifting sands and constant upheaval. Into this, I bring you good news of great joy. God comes among us anyway, always has. Long ago, God came to the people of Israel who were enslaved and miserable and freed them. God came to the people wandering in the desert even after they made a golden calf and said, "Here, try out these rules to live by." God came to a people sent into exile with the words, "Comfort, comfort." God came into a stable, a messy back alley stable, to a people who were walking around in darkness. And God didn't just show up and take off. Oh no, God came in the flesh and took up residence among us, lived with us. And the resurrection and ascension of Christ promises that the resurrected Christ still walks at every person's side. Throughout God's interaction with us human beings, we have never had our act together. That we get things right has never been a prerequisite for God showing up. Because God showing up is not about us and what we do. God showing up is about the character of God. God showing up is about who God is. My prayer for you, for your families, for your congregations, is that you expect God to show up. I don't know where, I don't know how, but expect it. Because this is God's thing, to show up when and where we least expect it, to show up when we aren't feeling it, to show up in the messy places of our lives, to show up. The light will shine in the darkness, and the darkness does not overcome it. Merry Christmas, dear faithful ones.